them accountable. It's exactly at 7 o'clock, exactly at 8:30, exactly at 9. Probably not. And hope it helps you bring some order to your summer. Hello beautiful people. Today I'm going to be going over our summer schedule. So I am a homeschool mom. I have 5 babies. They are soon to be 9, 7, almost 6, 4, and 2. So 3 out of the 5 of them are homeschooled. Amari, the third girl, she will be starting like pre-K this August. And in the summer, I like to do a summer program just to keep some sense of order. The first couple weeks, like the first 2 weeks when they get out of school and we're done, I kind of like to do whatever. They have screen time, if they ask, Nintendo, Xbox, all the things, movies, all the stuff. Then after those 2 weeks, we transition into more of like an organized system where the whole day is not planned out, but it just helps me feel more organized in my day, gives them something to do, and they don't feel like I'm bored, I'm this, I'm that. And I like to use Canva to make our summer schedules, and I'll get into that in a second after I go over how I like to lay out our summer. So at the top of our summer schedule, I have the gaming schedule, and that basically just lays it out. We have specific game days for each kid. We have specific days where it's strictly no screen time, no video games, no movies, no nothing, that type of situation. They know their days, they know how long they're allowed to be on, and it just keeps them accountable and teaches them a little bit of responsibility to help them, like, okay, you have 30 minutes, you're in charge of setting your timer. When the timer goes off, you need to get off, that type of thing. Then I have it broken down for morning, afternoon, and evening. I literally put 7 a.m. to 7:30-ish on these because it's like, it's summer, so are we gonna do these things exactly at 7 o'clock, exactly at 8:30, exactly at 9? Probably not, but it helps me to like get a sense of the day. Okay, at this time we should be like starting this or ending this. Also putting the times on there helps my husband when I'm not here and I'm having him do something. He can easily see what time someone's supposed to be taking a nap, what time I'm supposed to be eating, whatever. So we start off the morning with breakfast. The 3 older kids do have chores that they are expected to do in the morning, so they do their chores after they eat. I get ready for my day, they get ready for theirs. And then around 8:30-ish, we like to go on a walk. We're in a neighborhood that's super close to 2 different parks, so it's really easy for us to get our steps in. So it gives me some time to get my exercise in, get them exercise. We go in the morning, so it's not super hot at the heat of the day. Let them play, have some outdoor time, and then we come home for snack time. So that takes us into our afternoon schedule. So the afternoon schedule starts with the summer camp activities. Summer camp itinerary, and it's super easy. It seems intimidating to make these things for your kids and come up with these types of schedules and lists, but it's actually super easy. I came up with this Conway summer camp program. I was sitting down in the family room and they were watching a movie and I was working on it while they were watching a movie. I think it took me like, I don't know, an hour maybe to get the first 2 weeks down. A lot of things you can find for free. So, I mean, don't be discouraged. You can do it too. It's super easy and a lot of times it's free. So the afternoon schedule kicks off with our summer camp activities. This week we're doing pop art. So again, a lot of free resources out there. I like to use Teachers Pay Teachers. They have some paid resources, some free. I've been using them for years. So I actually got the pop art template that we're using off of Teachers Pay Teachers. So I use the resources that I found on there for free, did some research, found some different websites that were kid friendly that had different activities that we'll be doing this week. I also found some articles on like Britannica Kids and stuff like that for a lot of these things, just for me to read off of. So it's a lot of just like researching, but it's not overwhelming. It's super easy. Like Google, what is pop art? Whatever comes up, read through it so you know you're getting like real facts and then present that to your kids. Literally as easy as that. And they have a really fun time doing it and they're excited about the summer camp, which makes it easier for me to teach and encourage them to do it when they have some excitement behind it, because I'm excited about it. So after the summer camp activities, we move into lunch. After lunch, we'll move into reading time. So the reading time is about 30 minutes. So during that time, the girls who know how to read will go up on their own. With AJ, I'll take like the first maybe like 10-15 minutes and do some learning to read stuff with him. We have some books that like teach sight words and vowel sounds and all that stuff. So we'll like do some learning to read with him to start off, and then we'll get to read like the special book that I got him. So reading time is done. They'll have another like 30 minutes of learning drills. So that's like going over math facts, You know, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, money facts, just simple stuff that's like drill sheets. It's more just trying to like exercise the brain, keeping up with the stuff that they learn during the school year. And that takes us into the evening portion of the schedule. So the evenings portion of the schedule, I have as playtime / screen time, and then dinner prep. By the start of the evening schedule, my husband's usually home from work and he can help and participate in all these things. So after dinner is more outdoor time. So we had outdoor time in the beginning of the day, and then I have scheduled outdoor time for the end of the day, or now that Aiden will be home at this point of the day, it's daddy time. But that's pretty much the breakdown for the summer schedule. Again, I've broken up in 3 different parts. The time is more just for like, it's more to help me like track the time of day than like a guideline of at this time we need to be doing this, if that makes sense. Okay, now let's get into how I actually made the schedule. So this is a template that I used on Canva. Like, we need to utilize these resources, guys. It's literally free 99. So why would you not use it? You know what I mean? It was like one of these. Oh, here it is. It was this. I used this one. So literally just use this, the lines, how I have it here. See, literally just lines. So see, just pick a random font. I use it as this to put all the times, and then once I had the schedule actually like planned out and everything, then I added the fun stuff and changed the font, the colors, the squiggles, and all that stuff. And that's another reason why I love Canva, is because I can get this printed, which I like to, and I've done several times. So that's it for this video. That's how I come up with our summer schedule. Super easy. Don't feel intimidated by trying to make up your own camps or routines or schedules for your kids or yourself or your family. A little bit of Googling goes a really long way. I love using resources like Canva, Teachers Pay Teachers, YouTube, Britannica Kids. Like, the internet is a whole world that is at our fingertips. And we should utilize and be comfortable utilizing. Like, you don't have to be a professional to use Canva. You don't have to be a professional to look these things up and teach your kids. It's very, very simple. You can literally just read off of a script of, you know, the things that you can find on the internet. So you can even take something that someone else has already done and just hand it to your kids on a silver platter. And they engage with it and enjoy it, and you can engage with it, enjoy it, and be confident that you cured their boredom and also got their brain working in the process. And if you're a stay-at-home mom or homeschooler or whatever, hopefully this gave you some ideas, sparked some creativity inside of you to do the research and be creative and not be afraid to use Canva, utilize YouTube, utilize Google, all the things that we have literally for free, and check out the Teachers Pay Teachers. I hope this was informational and encouraging, and hope it helps you bring some order to your summer.